Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another Madden NFL 20 video. I know, it's been a while. I've had some stuff going on these past couple of weeks. You know, Happy New Year to everyone. It's going to be a great 2020. I'll try to keep up. And make sure you follow my Twitch. It will be in the link in the description below. But, yeah. Alright, so here are the standings. Of course I'm on top. You know, Eagles in that 9-4, Bills, Colts, Seahawks, Cowboys, all of them. I clinched my division. And we're going to see how we do going up against the Jaguars.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's a day for celebration in the East Bay. It is, for all intents and purposes, the final chapter of what has been a great era of football here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been flawless all year long as they hit the home stretch at 13-0.
And now they just have to guard against complacency. You still got to go out and earn it every week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Play the moment.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? 70, Indy. Watch 54, watch 54. Hey, lock it. Ready?
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
Okay. Okay.
That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller. His 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to
wide open,
here in this
blown
opening
coverage.
quarter. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Press that.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character.
God, Raider.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Jones. Well, they're going to have this across midfield.
Let's go.
Let's go. 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Or the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
What are you
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
2nd down and inches. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh my God.
Williams for a Raiders
What?
touchdown. Tyrell Williams. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
I can't believe I did that. That was insane. Come on, D.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
56, right there, 56. Come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh my God.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And that one results in 35 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcel Aitman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought
flag
down by
though.
the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Let's go.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Dancing to his left. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams. And this is...
Oh my God, dude. Don't mess with me on the long bombs. Jesus.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Richard.
Richard.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jalen Richard, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Oh, where's that block? Let's go, though.
Have a 1st down past the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Oh, my.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Let's get off the field. Check.
Hurry, now.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the... Got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Let's get the fullback
I can
in
do
on
it,
this.
so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Ah, they done messed up.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Running the jet sweep with Jones. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
He was wide open.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Who you got going into the Super Bowl, guys?
It makes their job
I want
much
to know.
easier when they're scoring that many points.
I believe Ravens are going to take over the NFC.
Different style and a different flow.
Definitely. A 420.
So for Oakland, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
But yeah, tell me who you got going to the Super Bowl. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.